Alright guys, so check this out. So I went to my local fish store today and I decided I wanted to feed my angelfish something a little bit different. I've been feeding them bug bites and flakes for a long time now. I haven't fed them any frozen foods like bloodworms or anything like that, or live food. So I saw that my local fish store had live brine shrimp, and I decided that I wanted to try to feed this to my angelfish. I'm going to go ahead and feed this to them now, and I'm going to see how they are going to react to it. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so I just dumped the live brine shrimp in there, and it seems like they like it. They're eating that stuff. They are really going for it. It's been a long time since I've really treated my angelfish like this. I've just been so focused on my 125-gallon tank and just trying different things in the fish hobby, so I haven't really been too focused on my angelfish tank. But that's one of my goals for this year, is to bring this tank back to life and hopefully start breeding angelfish again, or just keeping some really nice angelfish. Like I said before in previous videos, I really want to change up the stocking of my angelfish tank right now. Obviously I'm going to keep the koi's, but I'm just trying to figure out which ones to let go. Some of you guys, don't know this, but a lot of the angelfish in here I've had for so long. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, you see this guy here? This angelfish, I've had him for years, like 3 years now. Like, since I started making videos on YouTube. And you might be wondering, then why is he so small? Well, when you keep a fish in an aquarium for a certain amount of time, and you keep them in aquariums that are too small, they don't grow to their full size potential, and that's called stunted growth. So their eyes will get big and their internal organs will get bigger, but their fins and their body structure won't grow like it's supposed to, and they'll stay small. And that's for most fish. If you want your fish to grow really big, you got to make sure that you always give them clean water, and 2, make sure that the tank that they are currently growing in is like so much bigger than they are. The bigger the tank, the faster and better that they can grow. So my angelfish, they look like they just destroyed all of the brine shrimp that I just threw in there. Where's my Quarry cats? So there's my Quarry cat, my bronze Quarry cat. You can't see them because of the plants in here. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys eat, and while they're eating, I'm gonna go ahead and feed my fish in a 125-gallon tank. I got them some food as well. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so I just released a bunch of feeder guppies in here, and I just released them. I also just gave these guys a water change not too long ago. There's my peacock bass. He's getting big. His colors are changing. As he grows, his colors gets more vivid and unique, and they just have a lot more details to them. But if you look at his top fin right there, you'll see like some white dots on there. That's not ick, that's just his color pattern on that fin. Because if he had ick, it wouldn't just be on that one specific area, it would be covering his whole body. Just depending on the severity of the ick outbreak, but it would be in more than one location on the fish's body. But that's just how his fin looks. It has that color pattern to him. So far I haven't seen him go for the guppies yet. He might be waiting for me to back up a little bit. He usually doesn't like it whenever I'm too close. Obviously right now I'm close because I'm filming. Or wait, oh, I lied guys. I think he missed that one. I don't think he got that. Oh no, he did get that one. Yeah. But he only eats the live ones. He won't eat any dead fish. I've noticed that with a lot of fish actually. If you want fish to eat live food, make sure it's live. Make sure it's not dead. I'm surprised he didn't even go for that one.
And that guppy's not the smartest guppy in the world because it's nonchalantly just swimming around these predator fish and backing itself in a corner right there. So this could end pretty bad for this fish, for this guppy fish, if it's not careful. Not sure why these guys, I think he's gonna go in for the kill. No? Nah, he changed his mind. I don't know why. He does that a lot. He likes to rub himself against the substrate and decorations in the tank, but I don't see any ick on him or anything like that, so he should be fine. Wild fish tend to do this a lot. I've never seen my peacock bass or any other fish that I've had in here do that except wild fish. I think that's just something that wild fish do. I see him do this all the time. But yeah, I don't think anything is wrong with him, because it would be obvious if there was. That's what he likes to do. He also likes to eat the poop from other fish. What he'll do is he'll swim underneath, like my peacock bass or the other cichlids or other sunfish that are in there, and he'll swim right underneath them, and as they're pooping, he'll just eat that. He'll just eat it. So keeping a catfish definitely taught me that I probably shouldn't be eating catfish. I mean, obviously a lot of fish in the wild are gonna eat lots of nasty things, but catfish, they love poop. They love poop, man. I don't know what it is with their fascination of poop, but they love it. And I wish one day, I hope to one day get it on camera, which I will for you guys. Especially since he's getting bigger, he won't be hiding as much anymore, because you got to be small to hide underneath this piece of driftwood. And also, I rearranged and reset this centerpiece, and I put every single rock on top of the driftwood, yet the sunfish, they'll knock the rocks down. So that's why I'm kind of careful while I put these on here. But I got to do it so the driftwood can sink, because if the driftwood doesn't sink, then, you know, I won't have a centerpiece. Alright guys, so check this out. So I got me some new fish. I got me some more Quarry Cats, because as you can see, I got two right here and they're doing just fine. I got the stir-by Quarry Cat right there, and I got the bronze Quarry Cat right there, just to give you guys a comparison as to how big these are. Check out the angelfish and check out these two. Absolutely monster sized Quarry Catfish in my opinion. And they're a lot bigger than these, but these guys are going to grow really fast. I'm also going to be moving this angelfish into the 75-gallon tank, because I will be quarantining a new fish that's in here. The new fish that I'm introducing to you guys, I will not show right now. I might show at the end of the video, but who knows, but stay tuned. So let me move this guy first. So first thing you want to do is you want to put in the net just like that, and then you want to grab this guy and then you want to grab this guy like so. He's gonna flippity flop all around, and I'm just gonna put him in just like that. Temperatures in both tanks are the same, so I don't have to acclimate. Welcome to your new home, buddy. We'll be just fine in there. Now it's time to put the Quarry Catfish in here. Alright guys, here we go. Check them out, guys. Check them out. So I believe I got two of the green Quarry Cats, and then I got this guy right here. I'm not sure what that guy is, but I thought he looked really cool, so I got him from the local fish shop. He kind of looks like a non-Quarry Catfish. So I got another stir-by, another bronze, and then I got a green one right there, and then I got this one right here, which I don't know what this is. Doesn't really look like a Quarry Cat, but I don't know. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong, so check them out. So you see how small that one is, and you see how small that one is compared to the one back there. Well, you guys can't really see him, but let me just zoom in. You see how nice and fat and juicy this one is? Yeah. New angelfish. He's in here just chilling. Got some new Quarry cats. They're gonna love their new home. Quarry cat. And then there's the other ones right here. Looks like they already met the big one right here. So, yep, I'm definitely going to enjoy these new Quarry cats. I also got some regular goldfish. I'm going to be putting these guys in here just so they can keep this tank well maintained and well balanced as far as the chemical properties goes in this water, because this tank was just recently set up with a cycled sponge filter, but I don't know how much beneficial bacteria was in this sponge filter, so I'm pretty sure there was some in there, but not enough to sustain a good amount of fish life in here. So I'm gonna get these guys to speed up the cycling process if there needs to be any, which I don't think so, but I'm not too confident in the properties of this water right now. I feel like if I were to add any valuable fish to me in here, they probably would not make it, but maybe I'm wrong. But I'm gonna be testing. I shouldn't say testing. I know these goldfish will make it. I'm just gonna put them in here. I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Let's do it. Alright guys, I got my goldfish in the net. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna actually just throw a few in here. I'm not gonna throw all of them in here. I'm gonna keep about 5 and put them in the bathtub. So I think these guys right here are gonna go in the bathtub. These other guys, they can stay in here. So they'll be good. They'll be good in there. Alright guys, so this is my bathtub that I turned into a pond, and I'm gonna go ahead and release my goldfish. There we go. And we released them, and you can barely see them because of the bubbles, but they are there. I promise. My 2 calico goldfish are still there, so that's good. I still got some rosy red minnows in here as well. Speaking of rosy red minnows, it's time to feed my peacock bass. Alright, so here are the rosy red minnows. My peacock bass has to eat, so I'm just gonna go ahead, dump in this food for him. I do this every few days. I'll go to PetSmart, Petco, wherever, get some feeders. I'll get about like 50 to 100, and I'll just throw them in here and just watch them get destroyed. I mean, it's not my fault that my fish that are in here eat these guys. These guys are sold as food. But yeah, I mean, check out my peacock bass. That guy is growing. He is a monster. I'm just bulking this guy up. I also did get another fish, which I won't show you guys in this video, but if you guys stay tuned for the next video, you guys will see that fish, and I promise you guys will not be disappointed with this fish. Like, if you guys thought the peacock bass was cool, or if you guys didn't think it was cool, I know for a fact this next fish that I got is going to blow everyone's mind, and they're also going to just fall in love with this fish. I haven't seen any YouTuber on here that's ever had this fish or even talked about this fish or even kept this fish in an aquarium. They might have kept this fish in a pond, but not in an aquarium. Stay tuned. You guys will see soon enough what I got. I just got to make sure that the next few days the fish is okay, and so that way when I introduce you guys to this fish, he'll be fine, and I can continue to make updates on this fish. I don't want to show you guys a fish and then, you know, something happens and it dies or whatever, and then I can't make videos on it anymore. But I don't think that's gonna happen, but still I'm gonna wait a few days until I show you guys this fish. But stay tuned. My name is MasterAquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye. And by the way, I still have my frog. He likes to hang out behind this filter. Outtake. Peace out, guys. Peace. Peace.